A very warm welcome to you, wherever you are watching from around the world, to sunny Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur, which has been the venue for the Malaysia Masters 2025 this week, right here at the Axiata Arena. Ultimately, that's what it's all about, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy today, brought up by Jiang, the world number 74 men's singles player, part of the Malaysia national junior team. Look out for that name. So here's the order of play, and we've got 5 smashing finals for you. The mixed doubles going to kick it off. Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin, the number 1 seeds, taking on the number 2 seeds, Feng and Huang. It's the 9th time they've met in the final. The women's singles will follow that, and it's the 3rd meeting at the final stage for Wang Zhiyi, number 1 seed against the number 2 seed again, Han Yue this time. And in the men's singles, well, here's a surprise. Kidambi Srikanth in his first final in 4 years against Li Shifeng in his first final of 2025. That's going to be interesting. Women's doubles will follow that, another all-Chinese affair. Number 1 seeds taking on the number 7 seeds, Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning against Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. Before, it's an all-Malaysian battle in the men's doubles. Number 4 seeds, Aaron Chan, So Yik, looking to make it back-to-back titles after Thailand last week against Man Wei Chong and T Kai Wun. Well, this is the progression to the final in the mixed doubles draw. There were 3 China pairs in the quarterfinals. 2 of them made it to the final, and it's the 2 that, well, frankly, everybody wants to watch play. Which of these pairs is going to come out on top? Let's find out. And this, in the bigger picture, is the race to the finals in the mixed doubles rankings as of the 20th of May. 3 Malaysian pairs, 5th, 7th and 8th in the rankings, but up top, Dechapol and Supisara from Thailand.
Mixed double finalist, Jiang Zhenbang, Wei Yazin, China.
Big cheer for the first 2 pairs that are going to lead out a great many Chinese pairs and players today. It's been some great representation for China on final Sunday. They are the world number 1s right now, Wei Yazin and Jiang Zhenbang. Those were probably the only 2 names that Jiang and Wei did not want to hear on the public address system, because it's a 9-2 head-to-head in favor of these 2, Huang Dongping and Feng Yanzhe. And as I said, they've met plenty of times in finals since 2023. This is actually the 8th meeting. And of those 8 finals, just 1, the Hong Kong Open in 2024, was won by Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin. And that's confirmation that 9-2 head-to-head. Last time they met was actually the Denmark Open last year.
Gold or black? You choose black, you have the gold.
That's Ong Sui Kai. He'll be our umpire for this one.
Black color. Side. Serve for receive. You to receive. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, they met at the 2024 Asian Games final, the 2023 Indonesia Masters, the Korea Open, the Arctic Open in 23. 24, it was the Hong Kong Open, the Arctic Open, and the Denmark Open. And as I said, just the Hong Kong Open was won by Jiang and Wei. 23 years old, Jiang Zhenbang. They've worked very hard to get to that number 1 position. picked up 11 titles and 8 runner-up spots since 2022. And there's 25-year-old Wei Yazin, who really is exceptional at the net. But she's going to have to be on top form against arguably one of the best net players in the modern game. That's Huang Dongping. This was their run to the final. Surya and Pramutesh in 23 minutes. Ratchapal and Richanok in 29 minutes. Kapila and Crasto in 35 minutes. And Cheng Xing and Zhang Qi in 63 minutes dropped a game in the semi-finals. Well, Feng Yanzhe and Huang Dongping have been in fine form this week, and as I said, of those finals, they won the Asian Championships. Well, it was actually, that was a bronze medal match, but Indonesia Masters, the Korea Open, the Arctic Open twice, and the Denmark Open against this pair. 30 years old now, Huang Dongping. This is their 5th final of 2025. It's the 2nd final for Jiang and Wei after coming first in India. This was their run to the final. Gao and Wu in 30 minutes, Shinawi and Mawa in 55 minutes, Bob Ranukro and Posampran in 65 minutes, and Hong Wei and Chan in 28 minutes. That really was destruction yesterday in the semi-finals. But China guaranteed a mixed doubles crown here in the Malaysia Masters. There's confirmation of Hong Soo Kai in the big chair. And it should be Peter Mazaros, there he is, in the service judge position.
Ready to play.
Well, China will also be guaranteed a winner in the women's singles. They've got a shot in the men's singles, and they're guaranteed in the women's doubles as well. So it could be 4 titles for China at the end of the day. Men's doubles, as I said earlier, an all-Malaysian affair that has its own set of stats to it, which we'll get to when we get to that final. Right now, we're ready to get underway. .5 Feng Yanzhe. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin, China. And on my left, Feng Yanzhe and Huang Dongping, China. Huang Dongping to serve to Jiang Zhenbang. Level play.
So Huang Dongping with the serve. Nice little drop in there by Feng.
1-love.
He was in great form yesterday at the semi-finals. Gone long.
2-love.
Oh, it's got to be tough for Jiang and Wei. 1 out of 8 finals. Not the best success rate against Feng and Huang. Good vision from Huang Dongping. Oh, they're in red hot form today. Good movement by Wei Yazin. And that was a nice winner from Jiang.
Service over. 1-4.
It's a beautiful return.
Service over. 5-1.
Well, they're being very careful right now, Feng and Huang, but also very precise. That's a great angle.
Service over. 2-5.
Mistake there, and I wonder if those little clips to the net are going to make all the difference.
Service over. 3-6.
Oh. 14 titles and 8 runner-up finishes in total since 2022 for Feng and Huang. They've been such an effective partnership. Just a little bit short there, but in full control.
7.
That was an awkward take for Feng Yanzhe. And Jiang and Wei right back in it. Wasn't quite in his hitting zone, he had to lean back. But he's still got a good enough contact on it.
Huang.
The thing with Feng Yanzhe, when it does come in that steep, it's going to need very, very good lift. That's good from Jiang.
Service over. 6-8.
Fast exchange. Mistake from Wei Yazin.
9-6. Wait. Ten, 6.
Well, that was very nice.
11-6. Interval.
So, 11-6 at the break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Feng.
Well, Feng Yanzhe taking a little bit longer than he should.
11-6. Play.
Mistake that.
7.
Just didn't get any kind of connection on it. But they have made a good start here. And that's beautiful into the corner from Huang Dongping. 12-7.
Service over. 12-7.
Oh, look how quick Feng Yanzhe was onto that. Relentless pressure, but Wei Yazin comes in.
Service over. 8-12.
Helped by the net. But they'll take it. Relentless pressure. They just refused to move back, Feng and Huang. Made their defensive stand just in front of the tee. And kept it 13-8. In for the cross court. Maybe they've been better off going down the line.
Nine, 13.
Ooh, that's out. Well,
Challenges.
it's a hopeful challenge. It did look very clearly out from up here. And here it comes. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought, but still out.
Successful. One challenge remaining.
Valid challenge from Huang Dongping.
13. Play.
Great return and movement by Huang, but
11.
again,
13.
misconnection. And Feng pushes that too long. So, 1 point back now.
13.
Oh, that's good interception by Wei Yazin. She ties it up at 13.
Thank you.
Well, after having a comfortable lead for most of this first game, it's tied up at 13.
Oh.
That's a great block by Jiang. Flips the top of the net.
13.
First lead for Jiang and Wei. It's interesting to note that that only win Jiang and Wei did have at the Hong Kong Open in those 8 finals was straight games.
15. 13.
Well, they're beginning to place these shots better, closer to the body.
They must be continuous.
That's very big. Nicely left.
It's over. 14. 15.
Anybody's guess now as to which way this first game's going to go, as both pairs look very nicely warmed up.
Leon.
Power from Jiang Zhenbang.
16. 15.
That's a great serve.
16. Oh.
Very wide.
17-16.
Well, it's almost a situation that both of these pairs have now got into each other's heads. Because they're both playing a little bit more cautious, wary of what could be coming back. And that initial confidence, especially on Feng and Huang's side, as shown by that serve,
17-0.
it's waned a little. Straight to the body from Feng.
18-17.
Prospect of extra points looming. Good flat serve.
17.
Zin's probably been about 60-40 on those returns so far. Certainly some room for improvement. Oh, that was such a pickup by Huang Dongping. Lucky.
20.
So they get
17.
3 game points. Look at that pickup, though. Her defense of the net this week has been quite spectacular. Now, as I've said all week, it's one thing to get game points. It's another thing to convert them.
20-17.
That classic combination, 21-17.
Won by and Huang Dongping, 21-17. Twenty seconds.
Well, as the players get back on court, all sorts of scheming going on between Feng and Huang. Much quieter reflection from Jiang and Wei in the break. But of course, the pressure is on Jiang and Wei now.
Game. Level. Play.
Let's see how they fare from this nearer side.
over. 1-0.
That's two quick-fire mistakes.
2-1.
You can see what they're trying to do. That's in.
3-1.
Good reflex reaction from Feng. Oh, that was a good fake. That's gone long.
Service over. 4-2.
Oh, high quality match so far for the fans. That came in just a little bit too low.
5-2.
Missed the elbow area. And once they get into that smash pattern, things get extremely difficult for their opponents. That's what Jiang and Wei were trying to avoid. Sometimes, as soon as they get, and you can see the expression on Wei Yazin's face, that's not what they wanted. 22-shot rally though, that's our longest so far. Well, they're leading by 2 points, but in all honesty, at least 4 of those 6 points gifted mistakes from their opponents. Still have a lot to do, Jiang, right? What a rally that was.
7-4. Huang Dongping to receive.
7-4. Left back well.
Service over. 5-7.
They are close enough And 5-7, and they know it. If they can just keep it at this distance apart, they'll be in a really good position at the end of this game to turn up the heat. That was a delightful touch by Wei Yazin. Well left.
5.
Oh, so perfectly placed into the corner. Well, this is more like it. This is what they wanted. Five-point lead as we head into the mid-game interval. Cut to 4.
Service over. 6-10.
I knew they were going to go big.
Service over. 11-6. Interval.
So, 11-6 at the break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Eleven, 6. Play.
Oh, with mistakes like that, 11-6 isn't going to be enough. Now 11-7.
7-11.
Oh, what a shot. That was an incredible play.
8-11.
Look at that.
8-11.
Good pressure
Service over.
from the pair in blue.
8.
That is an opportunistic
Service over.
attack by Feng from the back,
12.
and it finds its mark.
Thank you.
Just 3 points in it.
9.
Serve back with Feng and Huang. If they can make this serve work and work well, then they're going to really stick it to their opponent psychologically. That didn't work.
13-9.
Oh, great coverage by Wei Yazin.
9. Service over.
Oh, she's so quick to the return. As I said, about 60-40 at the net today, Wei Yazin. Sometimes just too quick. Oh, challenge coming. It was called in. I have to admit, didn't get a really good look at it. But we're all about to find out exactly where that landed. And it's absolutely
Challenge unsuccessful.
bang on the money.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 15-10.
Good chance to go to 3 here. That's called into. Beautiful shot.
10. On Dongping, Wang Yanze. Play on.
The deep serve. These guys are
11.
picking out these tram lines. Some incredible accuracy. Well, not that time. So this second game rapidly
17-11.
falling the way of Jiang and Wei.
Service over. 12-17.
quickest Route 1 way of winning a point, which is the deep serve to push Wei Yazin back from her favoured position at the net. Lift comes back too high, and Feng Yanzhe finishes it off. I still don't think they're going to take the second game, but they're certainly having a go. A tumble serve there.
18-13.
Bit late there from Huang Dongping, but it works.
14-18. Yes.
Very nicely pushed through by Wei. Actually clipped the top of the net as well. And again, look at that. So, 6 game points.
14.
And I think we're going to a third. And we are. 21-14 in the second.
Second game won by Jiang and Wei Yazin. 21-14, 1 game all.
Well, they certainly don't look phased in any way.
Players on court.
If anything, Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin are looking a lot more reflective, as I said earlier, and serious. And Huang Dongping looks like she's having the time of her life. So this is it, the decider.
Level. Play.
That's great defense from Wei Yazin, but she couldn't do anything about her partner on the other side.
It's over. 1 love.
1-1.
Service over. 1-0.
And again, it's a stinging return from Jiang. Now, both pairs have preferred this nearer side of the court. So it would be in Jiang and Wei's best interest to build up a nice lead from that further end. That's not going to help.
2-0.
Hooked in very nicely by Huang Dongping. That's the first 2-point lead. What a return by Feng.
5-2.
Look at that. Saw an angle that absolutely nobody else did.
6-2.
And you know what? I think they may have just lured their opponents into this third game because they've come out firing on all cylinders.
Service ball too high. Feng Yan. Service over. 3-6. Service over. 7-3.
7-3 up. It's very reminiscent of that first game. Oh, great idea. But just couldn't keep it in.
4-7.
Great communication.
8-4.
Pressure's on. That's a good pickup by Feng Yan. Huang Dongping is now waiting for her opportunity at the net. That's big. Well, this could be rally of the match.
Service over. 5-8.
He's so hard on his own mistakes, Feng Yan. With that longest rally tally up to 41 shots now.
5-8. Play.
That was such an important point for Jiang and Wei. Well, if they can keep this close, they're going to end up on the nearer end for the second half of this third game. That's also in.
7-8. Double.
Classic combination.
Service over. 9-7.
Oh, that was a wonderful defense from Wei Yazin, but she couldn't do anything about it. Flat on the ground.
7.
And it's 10-7. That's going to need a wipe down.
Thank you.
Sometimes they just get caught out. They start getting a bit more reactive. And if you look at the body language from both pairs,
7.
Feng and Huang very happy with the way they're handling this third game.
Service over.
That could have been done better.
10.
Under no pressure whatsoever.
Service over. 11-8.
So,
Interval.
11-8 at the
Change
break.
ends.
And a change of ends.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
So here we go. The conclusion of not just the third game, but the mixed doubles final at the Malaysia Masters 2025. Will it be a second win
11-8.
at finals level for Jiang and Wei?
Play.
Or will it be yet another title for Feng and Huang? They're 11-8 up. Make that 12-8. And they are now 9 points away from the trophy. Jiang and Wei have to make something happen, and they have to make something happen right now. That was an awkward defense for Huang Dongping. Straight to the body, and Wei Yasin knows it.
13-8.
Not much you can do about that. 13-8. That lead is just getting bigger.
Wei Yasin.
Well, it's an easy kill for Jiang Zhenbang.
Service over.
Well, Feng and Huang,
13.
this would be second
Huang.
Malaysian victory for them this year. They picked up the title at the Malaysia Open right at the start of the year.
Service over. 14-9. Service over.
Well, things getting interesting.
14.
They're getting closer.
Service over.
This could be back-to-back wins after their win at the Thailand Open last week. That's safely left wide. And things are getting critical now for Jiang and Wei. They certainly don't want to overcommit themselves, but they have to do something. That is an incredible defense from Jiang Zhenbang. They're turning up the heat, and they managed to win the point. Fighting for every shot. Look at that. Still managed to win the point. Well, they may have won that battle, but the war still needs a bit more. In fact, it needs 5 points just to tie it up. And safe to say at 16 that no mistakes allowed. It's an intricate, delicate, and tough task ahead of Jiang and Wei. And Feng and Huang are certainly not going to make it easy for them.
16. Huang. Leon.
That's gone wide. They didn't need that.
Service over.
17-11.
17-11.
Well, maybe it's just having this thought in your head that they keep losing finals to this pair. But they're very loose now, these last 2 points, and it's 18-11. Cannot afford any more mistakes. That was great play by Huang Dongping. Sadly, could be matched by her partner.
18.
Scant consolation at 12-18 to have such an easy point. That's not the problem. The problem is the other 6 points they need. Oh, it bounced back.
13-18.
How lucky is that? Wow, that was so close to being the 19th point. This is getting fascinating now. Net has come into play twice and helped them out. So far, so good. Yes, first of those mistakes. 19-14. 2 points away from the championship. A third title of the year after the Malaysia Open and the Swiss Open. That's what it'll be.
Players, you must not delay the game. Play on.
Well, it's a timely warning from the umpire. But you can imagine the emotional roller coaster that these two pairs are on now. That's gone wide. So it is 5 championship points.
Match point 50.
And Feng and Huang look like they've done it again. Managed to stave off one of those championship points.
Service over, 16-20.
But that one has done it. It's a third title in 2025. It's a 15th title in their wonderful partnership. Off their 5th final of 2025.
21-17, 14-21, 21-16.
21-16 in the third, 63 minutes on court. And Feng and Huang Dongping have just added their name to the history list. Well, a quick wipe down. I can see the VIPs and the press already making their way to the trophy presentation area. Trophy presentations will be happening immediately after every final today. Well, I can see the continuing conversation going on between Wei Yazin and Jiang Zhenbang. That, of course, makes it 10-2 on the head-to-head. And that's confirmation of it. 21-17, 14-21, 21-16. Silver medal for these two. And so off they move to the trophy area. VIPs, I believe, are ready. So they'll receive a souvenir mock check and a medal.
Mixed double.
So Wei Yazin, Jiang Zhenbang.
Runners-up, Jiang Zhenbang, Wei Yazin, China.
They take the runner-up position.
And the champion, Feng Huang Dongping, China.
Now the rivalry continues.
With a great pleasure, we now invite Mr. Dipu Sri Kumar, Country Manager Sunrise Sport Seriam Berhad, to give away the medals to the winners.
So medal first by Mr. Dipu Sri Kumar, Country Manager of Sunrise Sports, Seriam Berhad.
And now we invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Teo Teng Chor, BAM Treasurer, to give away the mock check to the winners.
Runners-up receive a total of USD 18,050.
Teo Teng Chor, BAM Treasurer.
And the champion receive a total of USD 37,525.
That's a lot of money.
We also invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Kah Kau Kiak, BAM Vice President, to give away souvenirs to the winners.
And with the souvenirs, Bahagia Dato' Kah Kau Kiak, BAM Vice President. Now with medal, check and souvenir, the press can have their way with the photo shoot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dipu Sri Kumar, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Teo Ten Chow, and Yang Berbahagia Datuk Kah Kau Kiat for giving away the prizes and souvenirs to the winners.
Okay. Now,
Oh, that's a nice touch.
the champion will stay on the podium. Thank you for runners-up. Okay,
Well,
thank you very much. Now the champion stay on. Champion stay on.
Whatever
Champions stay on.
rivalry is
Okay.
building up between these two, and it's
All right.
episode 10 up next, coming soon, I'm sure. They are great friends, of course.
Okay, everybody clap. All right.
But here are our champions for the mixed doubles.
Okay, thank you very much.
15th title for them on the HSBC BWF World Tour circuit. They've been in exceptional form all week. Coming up next, it's another all-China affair, and this one's going to be a classic. Wang Jiyi taking on Han Yue. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of final Sunday here at the Malaysia Masters 2025. The mixed doubles champions have already been crowned. Feng and Huang Dongping. Up next, it's the women's singles. Wang Jiyi and Han Yue. Again, it's the #1 seed against the #2 seed. Who's going to come through? This was their progression to the final. Wang Jiyi with a really comprehensive win against Ratchnok Intanon. And Han Yue also very, very effective against Akane Yamaguchi. So looking at the race to the finals, as of now, it's Pornpui Chochuang sitting up top, just ahead of An Se-yong. Tomoka Miyazaki